Hi, my name is Ashok Regni and I'm the Executive Director of Street Law, Inc. 50 years of the street law movement. It is a story of grit and possibilities, a story of building agency among young people. However, there is a renewed urgency to our work today. Our society is reckoning with crisis of inequities, of justice, of civic life, with threats to democracy, and perhaps more alarmingly, with a widening division among people. In essence, that is what I call a crisis of hope. But today, we are rising up to that challenge yet again, with a renewed commitment in leveraging education to empower all people to create a just society. Our Vision 2030 framework will leverage our programs to focus on 4 key outcomes. We'll unleash the power of the next generation through civic education and civic action. We'll advance equity and justice so that everyone has the practical legal life skills to navigate our societies and our workplaces look like our communities, diverse. We'll continue our work in rebuilding the fabric of democratic cultures with particular focus on rule of law education. And last but not the least, we'll double down on our efforts to build bridges across differences. We believe that courage and progress lies in bringing people together to search for common ground. And I know we cannot do that alone. I invite you all to join us as we celebrate 50 years of the street law movement and chart the next 50 years for our organization.
If you want young people to be active and engaged and to use their voices to solve problems in their communities, then our society must create opportunities for us to learn about how our systems work and practice important civic skills. Street law provides educators with the resources they need to invest in civic and law-related education for the next generation in their classrooms and community settings. My street law trained teacher is a person who has had one of the greatest impacts on my life. She and the experiences she has introduced me to are one of the reasons I feel confident, hopeful, and ready to tackle the next chapter of my life after graduation. At a time when young people are energized to make positive change, street law's work has never been more important. Thank you, street law, and best wishes for the future.
For our communities to be equitable and just, all people must have power to make positive change. Without access to the knowledge and skills to navigate the laws that affect their everyday lives, too many people are left out of the workforce, the economy, and the community. Some people get better opportunities than others, and this was my better opportunity. Street law programs gave me access to a better understanding of the career opportunities available to me in the legal field, and they are helping young people in my community and around the world to gain the knowledge, skills, and confidence to stand up for themselves. Thank you, street law, for all that you do to create a more just and equitable world.
Anything with youth, you feel responsible because you want them to have the best of everything. And I would give a big thanks to Street Law organization about the way all the materials they delivered to us to help young people to know more about their rights and about their responsibilities in life. And I know how they felt responsible about delivering these messages about the rule of law to the other societies and share this experience. It was a great time for me because I have now a responsibility to share this and this information and these activities and this interactive work about street law and rule of law to the young people in my country, Jordan, and how it's important to enforce the democratic culture in my society.
Lately, our society has been more divided than ever. Luckily, street law is working to build bridges among all of our divisions. They're helping young people like me learn how to have productive discussions about important issues, even if they're controversial. And they're creating safe spaces for different sides to talk with each other. Street Law's Police and Teens program allowed us to do this. It provided a meeting point between young people and police officers where we could have an honest dialogue. One conversation isn't going to fix everything, but bringing people together is such an important step. Street Law, thank you for giving our community the space and skill sets to come together and discuss controversial issues.